All right, folks, the deck is Tonk Hunter. The goal of the deck is to remove the secrets from our deck through Baldar Bunker and Spring the Tap to work our way towards things like Barnes, Maxima, and Flark's Boom-Zooka to pull big death rattly minions out of our deck directly into play and then replay them with Jewel and Nazoth so that we can bash our opponent in the face. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. I know an easier way to remove secrets. Yeah, but those have to be in play first, right? Alright. Found ourselves a Paladino. JD. Welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. Right, here, coin this. Yeah, upload speed is struggling a little bit, but hopefully that gets sorted out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Probably looking for a Spring the Trap. Maybe even a Jewel. Jewel might be a little slow. I've got a 9 lives already. Paladin plays for board. Let's use Spring the Trap. Murger McGurgle. Wandering was like almost a pick as well, so yeah, that's awkward. The reason being is that I want to turn 3 play where I go secret plus the secret I drew from Bunker, but that kind of ruins everything, doesn't it? I think I'd rather float a mana than hero power here. This might be beneficial in the future. Walter, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Lazy. Be nice to be able to cast multiple of the same traps. I mean, with something like Wandering Monster, it would be kind of redundant. So, in some ways, it's a good thing. Like, it makes your Spring the Traps and Mad Scientist better. Samsung Smart Fridge, thank you for that Prime. Okay, so I just need to get 2 things down next turn. I don't know if Spring the Trap is worth here. When I just kind of want this Misdirection and Wandering Monster. We'll see what we draw. Because I just need to coin the Maxima, and then I probably have this plus secrets on 5. Okay. I'm honestly not sure how the interaction between Wandering and a Misdirection is going to work, so I want these two to bash into each other, so I'm just going to let that go. Next turn is just coin Maxima. Hopefully I hit a Tonk or a Scrapyard. I kind of want these two to bash into each other, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Deck tracker is working, it's just not on the screen. Let me fix that. Alright, let's see what we get. Yeah, that seems like a best case scenario, especially with the 9 lives in hand. Good job, Maxima. You're welcome, Fish. What do you think is the best current Reno deck? Honestly, none of them are doing too well right now. Maybe even Reno Warlock.
The light dims, but we fight.
Reporting for duty.
Solid star, thank you for the 100 bits. Alright. I can spring the trap on that next turn, or I can just drop an Humongous Owl. Honestly, even the Tavish isn't bad. But I do need more death rattles ready to go, so. Okay. Well. Pretty good draw. Don't really get to make use of the honorable kill there, but it's important to note that I've only had one actual minion die. I've triggered it twice, but like it hasn't died, so. Also, if they send a big charger at my face, the Misdirection might get him. Nope. Let's use all our mana here. They hero powered once since they got this? I haven't been paying nearly enough attention. Okay. Shadow wrecked. Thank you for the prime. Oh, that's exactly what I needed, is more scrapyards. Wouldn't mind a Boom-Zooka to get some more of those big death rattles out of my deck. There are no bad hits from Barnes. Up too late. Thank you for the 5 months. And Krish, thank you for the 16 months. Really appreciate that. Dapperest Penguin, thank you for the 5 months. That's kind of spooky. Oof. Oh, hit the owl, hit the owl. Wait, that Misdirection Wandering Monster interaction is terrible. That's where they're gonna go? What? There's certainly more Scrapyard Colossuses where that came from.
The light dims, but we fight.
I mean, at this point, we're just going to run them out of resources. They have one minion in hand that we know of. What a great draw. It's a thick lad. Probably just go here and here. Oop. Just want things that deal damage, I guess. No, pack tactics is nutty. Sure. Seems good. Those deal damage, in a way. Seems unlikely to take care of it. I wonder what their last card is.
I must concede.
I guess we'll never know. %100 win rate.
Versus Anduin. Light makes right.
By fang and claw.
Yeah. I think I just want to find bunker. Like, I don't keep secrets most of the time. Like there are probably a few exceptions when I know it's a board-based deck and I need to get some early game defense, but I really just want to find Spring the Trap, and my minion cheats like Boom-Zooka is pretty good. Oh god. I don't think I can wait until turn 4. I might just be dead if I'm not careful. Your mom is my waifu. Thank you for the 11 months. Glad you made it.
You here for the tour?
Something good. That's pretty good. It might make it hard to kill her off their minions, but at least it's got good stats. Oh god, not like this. No! Okay, I've changed my mind. This is a terrible hit. Oh. That long hesitation made me think, I just assumed that it was, that there was a brigand in hand, but it's Patches. Okay, I'll take that. Don't really have a turn next turn, though. But... wondering. God, this interaction is really unfortunate. Like, they're good independently. That's pretty good. They're good independently, but not when they come out together. So maybe I just need to cut the Misdirection. I'm gonna need, like, yeah. Spooky. Okay. Have I had any death rattles? Oh, I have. Okay. I'm into that. I'm gonna need to get some Forgefiends down, though. Is that a bugged interaction or intentional? I think it's intentional. It depends on, like, the order of the secrets played. So because Misdirection was played first, it triggers, then the Wandering triggers, and the Wandering forces the attack into the minion. Man, things are not going well for this opponent. All right, hopefully they hit the Benny here.
Come, pray with me.
I'm pretty likely to get a Scrapyard off of this, and Scrapyard is pretty good off of this as well. Okay. They probably... I think I've got a read on 2 Mind Blasts in hand. Let's go here and here. Next turn is always the Boom-Zooka. And then if we get 3 good death rattles, I can just follow the Flarks with the Jewel immediately. You're welcome, Gilga. Really? Seems surprising. Order?
Job's done.
Alright. Well, that's good enough. Emerald Boa, thank you for the raid. We had a good stream. Really appreciate that. Playing a little Tonk Hunter right now. There's a reason not to run that card. What card? But generally, if I'm not running a card, the reason is that I don't think it's good enough. So that's 2 out of 3 Mind Blasts. I think they have 1 more in their deck. This is just fine, right? Would you ever run Vandar in this deck or no? No. Like, Barnes, as you can see, Barnes and Maxima are already bad enough off of the Boom-Zooka, and just adding another minion into that would be a mistake. Ammo.
Pirates away!
Just hard running silence?
You have been.
Yeah, no one can tell you exactly where the cutoff is for 11 stars. Except maybe Blizzard, but like it's relative and proportional, so depends on how many people are legend and what your hidden MMR is, but because it's a hidden MMR, it's hidden, so we can't see it. Why silence and not the Shard of the Naru?
Rexar versus Valera.
Why not Shard of the Naru in Shadow Priest? Good question. Oh, I forgot to remove the misdirections. Hey, no worries, Emerald. Thank you again for the raid. It was a very YY list of an opponent. I mean, yeah, but that's coming from the person that asked why not include a card that breaks the deck entirely, so. I'm sorry, what? I don't want to play the explosive trap here. Dane's Big Rogue? This isn't like a Big Rogue card though, is it? I think if they're gonna use the weapon on Deflated Beetle, I think I'm okay with it. Necreum. Owner.
I get. My hand is too full.
All right then. I guess we have a 300% win rate. Still not sure what the opponent was trying to do.
Rexar versus Malfurion.
With the might of a machine, I will fight to protect the wild.
By fang and claw.
I do not want to buy your Fang nor your Claw, Rexar. I appreciate you offering me the bundle offer, but I do not want it either. This trap seems good into Druid. Unfortunately, the Spring the Trap isn't going to be great, but I have a turn 4 in the Coin Barns anyway. Very good. Now I can go here and here on 3. And then Coin Barns. And hope I hit something with a good Death Rattle. This is actually better to get on ahead of the turn 4 anyway, because like the Token Summons is pretty brutal for me. Not Oaken Summons, but still a pretty good hit. Ooh. Does that ever make me want to hold the coin? Nah.
Tonight, a tale of terror and tragedy.
Step up to get blown up.
That was literally the only bad hit. It's the 1 and 7. And Twitch chat wants me to add more bad hits to this deck. Alright, at least we've got the Boom-Zooka behind it. Followed by a Jewel. Haven't seen Wrath in a very long time. Unbelievably bad draw there. Like, just continuing to hit my big minion. It's brutal. Okay. Quite a lot of armor. Alright. Obviously we're hitting the Maxima off of this. Wait, we're not? Oh, nice. It was a welcome surprise. So what did I hit? I hit, yeah, 3 Death Rattles, so Jewel is ready to go. 3 pretty good Death Rattles, too. I think it's Line Cracker.
Oh, life, happiness, and bread.
Just gotta hope they don't have it here.
On with the show.
Even if they seeds this, we still get a pretty good set of damage their way. You're welcome, Fancy.
Growth, life, happiness, and bread.
Oh, they're drawing here. Naturalize? No.
Step up to get blown up.
Okay.
Free of that blasted
Vargoth is good to see. That one a little less so.
Behold!
I need to try and get a line cracker or a ice trap off of this. I could misdirect the line cracker. Why not Tonk instead of Owl? Because I wanted the Owl back to hand because doing chunks of damage is better than small incremental damage again.
I wonder.
Like it's the same amount of damage, but I'd rather have one big chunk than little ones.
You better watch your step and then mouth.
I need a nice trap off of this, I think. Nice. Oh, I should have done this first in case of flee off, but I'm skilled and I get Honker anyway. Yeah, I guess the opponent did miss a copy of Vargoth. Then. Yeah, that's not a lot of armor. Okay. Like, this is actually manageable. Always suffer. Maybe I should stop hero powering now. They're drawing towards Mechathune, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get there, are we?
Only one card left. Hey, where'd my deck go?
Yeah, I think it might actually already be GG. Megathune plus Poison Seeds? Yeah, those are the two cards that make the most sense to remain. Bummer. High defense, but no win condition? I mean, if you ignore their win condition that they had. That's true.
Rexar versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
By fang and claw.
Oof. Alright, hopefully we can find something good off of the tracking. I mean, we beat this deck once, but definitely is not an easy thing to do. Alright, well. Maybe I can survive until turn 5? You're welcome, Umbra. I meant they had no win condition at the end. They ended the game with Mechathune.
Not too quickly. Job done.
Bring out your dead.
Darkness of Light. Thank you for the prime. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I am already dead. GG. Just gonna have to add the stupid Vandar so that people stop asking me for the Vandar.
For master we take.
Bandar doesn't make sense in the deck because the deck is built around Barnes, Maxima, and Darkmoon Tonk. You never want to play the minions from hand. If I'm in a situation where I'm playing minions from hand, I'm in a bad situation. Like, I've already had enough bad hits off of the Maxima and Barnes when my odds were good. I don't need to further reduce my odds.
Come, pray with me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I hit off of this, it's GG. I hit the perfect curve, just not for this matchup.
Wonder and magic. Well played.
Because they definitely got a Mind Blast off of that, right? Had no cards in his hand and deck, that's all I meant. Yeah, that is the win condition though. I don't know what to do. I just I give up. Ian, thank you for the $2 tip in Roffcoin. Here's the daily. What's the best deck now? It's Pirate Warrior, right? Absolutely, it's Pirate Warrior still. Unfortunately. Fortunately, I haven't queued into one yet, but I'm probably about to right now. Because I just said that. Feel like I'm taking crazy pills right now, though.
Rexar versus Brukan.
Oh, Bellman's not going to be very fun now, is it?
By fang and claw.
Oof. No win condition that can beat you. Did he win? No. They did win! They won with Mecha'thun! What is going on?
Foolish creature! Now you freeze!
Hey, Azina.
Frost bites sharper than fang!
Yeah, thanks for not attacking into
Tonight, a tale
Misdirection.
of terrible tragedy.
Tonks! Catter might be a bot. I almost lost it on you, facepalm, but then then I realized you were making a joke that was funny.
Double the power, double the storm!
That's the wrong card. Let's go here. Here.
Job done.
You are too late. His return is nigh.
Step up to get blown!
Job done.
A good hit. Wasn't gonna play a spell this turn anyway, so. I'm really, really scared of ice or explosive trap. I think they're also maybe just afraid of winning.
Double the power, double the storm!
Like, they got to attack my face at some point, right? Their Galakron is now fully online. Is a little concerning. I mean, you have the Galakrond for that though, don't you?
The oceans turn, and the
That was weird.
This valley will be your icy tomb.
Brittle. Oh my god, attack with the 8-8 first. What are you doing? What? Like, actually, what are you doing? You're either setting up for Shutterwalk.
Oh, it's about to get windy out here.
We just no longer get to play Hearthstone here, I guess.
Job's done.
Maybe that time I should have gone for the Tonk. You have to attack my face at some point, right? Tavish. Sits Tonk and Owl. Maybe this is better. They still have Shutter, which is a big problem.
My jaws that bite, like claws that catch.
Because they still haven't played the birds. That actually worked out pretty well for me. I do have a Misdirection up as well. I don't actually think I want to draw any more cards from here. Just play Owls and hope that's enough. That's bad. unfortunate hit. Who plays around Misdirection though? I guess they're playing around Wandering.
We have many secrets.
How many straight turns have I missed attacks, by the way? Or like not been able to attack? 6? Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Meowth was on the podcast this week trying to make a case for Bellman as an interactive deck. I disagreed. These aren't cards that do anything.
Job's done.
Interactive for one player? I mean, the definition of interactive requires two things. Influencing one another, so thank you for making my point.
For no one but me.
Only the cold are fit to rule.
Yeah, I just didn't get to play Hearthstone for a bit. It looks like very similar to like early lists of Free Shaman. Like they also didn't even play the other I Win card that they have in their deck because they hit an early Ice Fishing into Local Talks, right? Science Daddy, thank you for the 1 year. To play Nazoth just so you can exclusively get him off of Maxima like the last time you played this deck? Yeah. Yeah. Really, really enjoyed that experience. He's like, the opponent misplayed so many times and still won? I mean, all they had to do was draw the Snowfall Guardian and I had no way of winning the game. Yeah, I kind of expected it was going to be Shadow Priest. That's why I wanted to keep the Wandering.
Bring out your dead.
Uh-oh. Would you address Snowfall? I don't know. I don't know that there's a way to address it that... I think that like Macaw is potentially more problematic than Snowfall because like 2 turns of freezing, even 3 with a Shudderwalk isn't that bad. It's that, like, again, I missed 6 straight attacks. Or 6 straight turns of attacking because the opponent played 1 card repeatedly. It was unlikely that I was going to pay off for me, but I needed to at least try.
For master we take.
Yeah. Maybe they don't have another Death Rattle, but it's likely they have a Twilight's Call. Opium.
Come, pray with me.
No more opium.
Job's done.
Explosive doesn't actually do anything here.
For master we take!
Yeah, probably no chance here, even if they get a good hit because they have a shadow spell, which is likely to be GG.
Well fought. I concede.
Isn't Living Dragon Breath the counter to Snowfall? Barely. But also, Devolve just immediately handles it, so not for long.
Rexa versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
By fang and claw.
A lot of Shadow Priest today. Okay. Just gotta hope this isn't another one. Although I'm not sure Big Priest would be much better, but at least we've got like a couple enablers. Bunker? Need to find the barns now, and we've got the Dream Curve. Oh god. Oh no, I've already lost. Well, Misdirection could get me there. Rogue, I can feel it. Well, see you in 10 minutes. Them's the rules. Welcome, Dove. Do we think they have the combo this turn? Gonna wait one more turn. I also can use this to buy myself an additional turn. No, I can't. Alright. Wandering first, so the Misdirection should still trigger and potentially like crash those into each other.
For Nomriga!
really have good answers to this deck, like, in general.
Step up to get blown.
Forgefiend is unlikely to be enough. I needed a Scrapyard to actually, or Scrapyard or an Owl. Because 33 is pretty easy to do. Dead. Okay, not dead, so they don't have the combo in hand. I think I need to go here.
You better watch your step
And then hope that the Flarks carries me. Explosive. Seems good. Nice trap. Maybe. Like, if I can get to turn 7, I might have a chance. But this is the like critical turn that I need to survive. It's actually a good sign, right? Because that's not a card that get them epic value. Alright. Oh, what a terrible draw. Oh my god. Okay. Well.
Job's done.
Maybe this clears. Cool. Okay, bailed out. 2 of those cards are minions.
Power in trinkets.
Another minion.
We will
Sure.
feed on this world.
Okay. It's unlikely they have the wave potion combo with this version of the deck. Like, that would be so many cards to carry. It is possible they have Shard of the Naru, though. Okay, that's main deck. I still have 2, 3 now Sethic cards that are kind of big question marks for me. No, don't go face. Ugh. Could have been worse for me at least. Wow, that was unreal. How lucky that was. They could have really botched that too. That was not very well ordered by the opponent. Oh my god. I'm getting so oh my god, did I just lose this game? So many bad things just went wrong there.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
We will feed on this world.
I cannot believe that. I can't believe this. What are you doing? Okay, well, finally punished, I guess.
It is finished. You win.
Alright. I mean, they made a lot of mistakes those past few turns, so it's good to see one of them finally get punished. To be fair, Interfire Priest is a difficult deck to play, but like...
Rexa versus the Thunder King.
That was rough.
I am the slayer of kings and gods. By fang and claw.
Nothing but minions. Oh my god. Hopefully they just hit me with that turn 2 Dirty Rat that I see shamans go after a lot. Guess not today. Well, that's a minion that I'm actually happy to draw for once.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, BJ. See you next time. Alright. Well. Ugh. Tavish is better than drawing yet another minion, though, so can't complain too much. He must have a rather poor hand. No! Stop!
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Step up to get blown up.
Ugh!
Nobody moves and no one gets hurt.
I can't even play the Tavish on curve. This is so frustrating. Like, look at the left side of my hand right now. Now I understand why no Vandar? Yeah. Like, that's the second time I think I've only actually pulled one good minion off of Barnes. Every other, like, I think I've drawn Barnes 3 times and summoned Maxima. Oh. I should just leave this game, right? Like, I'm not going to get to play for a while anyway. Well...
Job's done.
Alright. That's a thing that works. How many death rattles have I had die? Just 2 so far, right? So I probably want to get like the owls and tonks down before this. I mean, at least that's an extremely low value parrot.
Specimen.
to go here. Explosive. I don't want to freeze anything here. Pack Tactics is good even if it's not, or especially if it's not this turn. Cool. That works too. Testing for an ice trap. Well, at least we're clearing most of this, right? They do get a shutter, but they don't have path to infinity. I think I need a Tonk in here to do chip damage because the owl's a little bit too big of a gamble. I mean, that's a death rattle, I guess, but not really one that I want. It works out here, though, so I'm not going to complain too much. But the problem is that this now takes up board space that I'm going to have a difficult time clearing these off. Boomer Poner. Thank you for the 19 months. Okay, so they Shutter Walk to freeze this, then they follow with it. Okay, never mind. Good God, what a terrible 6-drop. What is happening? Why is my luck so bad right now? They didn't want to clear the board? I think the opponent confused themselves even. That is inappropriate for Cam.
The gulch is ours! The gulch is ours! For the horde!
Job's done.
Yeah. I assume Shadowwalk comes down at this point, right?
Oh, it's about to get windy out here!
Did they not draw the Shadowwalk? What am I missing here? Always Leok.
The gulch is ours!
Oh my god. Oh my god, what is happening right now?
jaws that bite,
This is so brutal.
claws that catch.
You still winning as I see? I'm not winning this game, what? This is not in my favor at all right now. Or at least it shouldn't be. Like, I don't even know how it's this close. But the opponent used one of their birds on something that didn't make sense to me. But they got another one, so guess it doesn't matter too much. They'll hit the bird, so that's probably GG.
Let's stash that away.
Yeah, like, once again, I just don't get to play Hearthstone for a while.
I'm coming.
Doesn't seem winnable. I mean, it hasn't for several turns, or it hasn't been winnable for several turns. The opponent, like, has been really wasteful with resources, but it just doesn't matter. Because, again, I don't get to play the game.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
Just getting tortured by my own terrible... Like, this is just an impossible matchup. I should probably just concede to Shamans. Because, again, I just spent like 6 or 7 turns not playing Hearthstone. Interactive deck, by the way. The Shaman deck tier 1, not the way the opponents built it. But in general, probably. God, that is so miserable. Win by turn 5 or 6, or stop playing Hearthstone. Like, not only was it a bad matchup, but I got some really bad rolls repeatedly.
Versus Garrosh.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Yeah, probably keep the Spring in the Trap, definitely keep the Barns. I think I have to keep the Wandering as well. A good opener for me and gives me a chance against Pirate Warrior. Like, I think this is a better matchup for me than Free Shaman. Yeah. If I can dodge the captain, I can deal with this. So please don't have a captain. Otherwise I'm gonna have to coin the Spring in the Trap. Oh. I think I want to save the coin for the Boom-Zooka. So I go here, here, here. Ice Trap doesn't do anything, so might as well just play this. Four attack minion? One time? No, that's 2 attack. Come on, Rexar. Thought you were smarter than that. I can't hold out that value, I think I just need to eat that. Yeah. Matchup is about surviving, not maximizing value.
In a box? Pirate stuff.
Something good off of this, please. Like a scrapyard.
Tonight, a tale of terrible tragedy.
Oh, we did it. Pretty huge. And I've got a 9 lives queued up as well. Gonna play the deck without the hero and Boom-Zooka and 1 Jewel of N'Zoth? I mean, yes, but it'll be much, much, much worse. Like, those are 3 of the, like, I guess Tavish to a lesser extent, but, like, Boom-Zooka and Jewel are pretty critical for the deck. Never mind, I guess we lose. I mean, I guess I cleared it at least, but...
Job's done.
Yeah. Somehow that captain survived.
Set sail! The Juggernaut is under my command!
I think it's got to be Colossus, right? Or Owl and hope to get lucky. At least this soaks up the 8.
Let's buckle swash!
That was really terrible. Need to hit a jewel. Everything is going horribly wrong for me.
We're gonna need more gunpowder. Glory! I'm here for the gold!
I don't have enough mana.
Job's done.
Look what I won!
Well fought. I concede.
Like, that was the best case scenario for my opener too, and Just brutal. I guess I could have gotten a Tavish and that might have saved me, but an unfortunate matchup. Alright, Druid should give me time to set up.
Here for a lesson?
I don't think I can keep the Spring the Trap into Druid because they're not often aggro anymore, so I'm gonna keep the bunker but pitch away the... Okay. Cthulhu is better than Linecracker for me, I think.
Job's done.
Hey chat, was Pirate Warrior nerfed by the way? Nerfed by the way, nerfed by the way, nerfed by the way. Nerfed BTW. Yes, that's real clever and original as usual. Excuse me? I like having more mana, I guess. Why not Death Rattle N'Zoth? Last time I played this deck with Death Rattle N'Zoth in it, everybody told me what an idiot I was for running Death Rattle N'Zoth in this deck because it got shot from Boom-Zooka once. So, one of those old classic lose-loses with Twitch chat and YouTube comments. Tavish seems alright, I guess. Pirate Warrior's still the best aggro deck, but it's definitely slower after the nerf. You can't just win on turn 5 or 4 or 5 due to cannon shots. I disagree. Like, it's much better than it was before the nerf, even, because it lost 2 of its bad matchups. So, when a deck loses bad matchups, it generally gets better relative to the metagame. This will be good eventually, right? Shaman stomps Pirate Warrior. That's true if you ignore the statistics that that's not true. Actually turns out to be an unfavorable matchup for the Shaman.
Job's done.
Even Free Shaman doesn't do well against Pirate Warrior? Nope. I think the Snowfall nerf hurt that matchup quite a bit. Oh god. I can't hit him in the face. Oh my god, that's so... I need to kill that, like, immediately. Because they can proc this and the missiles hit their face. What are they doing? It's setting up for a UI or something? They're gonna get so many 6/6s if they're able to clear this Tonk, though. The Pirate Warrior is good. Why don't Shaman run cubes? I mean, because they're still... People are reusing lists from previous metagames, I think. Or from high legend players that don't run into Pirate Warrior. And also, like, crabs don't beat Pirate Warrior. Like, removing one pirate doesn't solve the problem most of the time. So, it's a little bit more complicated than that.
Tonight,
Hey, Janae.
a tale of wonder and magic.
Step up to get blown up.
Every time. Just every time. That's 3 out of 4 Barons have pulled the Maxima. And still, chat is saying, Roffle, add Vanguard to your deck. Roffle, add Zoth to your deck. Josh, once again, like, your attempts at trolling are just going to be ignored.
On with the show.
That would be a very bad idea. I should have done that sooner in the turn.
Job done.
They haven't played a duplicate yet. And there's been some questionable cards. Best aggro deck, but Shaman is better than Pirate Warrior ammo. Again, that just doesn't hold up to what the stats have indicated. Is this the same spell on your deck he played the other day? It has almost entirely different cards in it. It's not even remotely similar.
What once was cloudy shall become clear.
Step up to get blown up.
Flark, lead this way.
Today I was watching your Hack the System Warrior video from 2019 and chat wanted you to play Mossy Horde to counter Druid. They never change, do they? You got that right. I'm glad somebody's doing a sanity check for me. Jeez. Where's the beef? Thank you for the 100 bits. IMO Hearthstone is one of the few things that isn't enjoyable from the backseat. I mean, not enjoyable for me either to have people in the backseat. Well, that's a nice trap that I hit. How many death rattles have I had die so far? None of the ones that I really want, right? Double Forgefiend. And a Tonk. fine, I guess.
I will break your
We are all connected, from humble seed to heavenly star.
Just need one to go face here. That works. All right. I need a break. I'll be right back.